What's up guys, it's Lewis here, and today we're going to be doing a review of the Rode VideoMicro.
Sometimes I vlog about stuff and sometimes I don't.
So I picked this mic up a few days ago and I'm absolutely loving it. It is exactly what I've been looking for. I'll just start off by saying that it is $80. So it's a good mic. If you don't want to watch the whole video, it's $80. Go buy it. That's all that needs to be said. Rode make amazing microphones and this is no exception to that. It's a great microphone to get you started because there's nothing confusing. There's no high pass filters or low pass filters or decibel padding. It's literally just plug and play. It doesn't even need a battery. It draws power from whatever device you plug it into. I personally decided to pick up this microphone because I thought it would be great for smaller, low production videos like vlogs or videos where I'm carrying around a small kit or just a small camera. I'd been tossing up between this microphone and the Rode VideoMic Me, which I'll be getting in a couple of weeks. But ultimately I thought that this microphone would be better for now because I can use it with my camera and my smartphone using this little cable, which will set you back about $15. Also, the VideoMic Me isn't out yet and I needed a microphone for an event that I was going to, so I thought this would be a great investment, but I will be doing a comparison review of the two. As you can hear with this little cable, it sounds great on my iPhone 6s. The audio quality is a massive step above what the iPhone can do on its own, which is already pretty good if you consider the fact that it's built into the phone. But the VideoMicro just adds a little bit more quality to the audio, I think. As you can hear, my voice is a little bit deeper. There's not so much noise in the background. I've recorded a couple of videos, which I'll put the links to in the description, where I was recording at an event hall in Sydney Olympic Park, which was very loud. I was recording outside, when it was a little bit windy. And it always seems to just have really clean audio, whether it's running off a phone or off a camera. It's just really great quality audio, and I can't stress that enough. And it's $80. Again, I just can't get over that. So just for comparison, I've gone ahead and switched the Rode VideoMic Pro, which is what you're hearing right now, attached to my Canon 70D, just so I can show you the mic as well, but also you can hear the difference. The Rode VideoMic Pro is probably the microphone that every YouTuber uses. I mean, I've seen it in that many videos. Every video journalist uses it. It's everywhere. It's the one that just says Rode on the side, and you'll recognize it. So this is what you get in the box. It's effectively just the one cable to connect to your camera. You also get a fluffy windshield, which I wasn't expecting to work considering the fluffy windshield for the VideoMic Pro is $50 on its own, but this came with the VideoMicro for $80 total, so I was not expecting it to work very well, but it works really well. And then there's the actual unit itself. As you can see, micro is a really good way to describe it. And then you get the little shock mount to stick it on your camera, which again works really well as you'd expect. And then that's the microphone. That is what you were hearing before. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty small. To compare the size, here is an Xbox One controller. It's really quite small and portable, I mean, and it's also quite weighty. It's not heavy, it's just, you can tell it feels quality. It's metal construction, so it feels good. Doesn't feel like you're gonna break it. It doesn't feel like cheap, crappy plastic. It's tiny. It's tiny and it's packed full of soundy goodness. So I just can't believe that. You can have that stored away in your camera bag quite easily and protect it quite easily. You can get a little pouch for it or something if you feel like it, but I don't think you can break it, to be honest. I feel like if I dropped it, I'm not gonna test it, but I feel like if I dropped it, it would be okay. So then there's just this cable, which I mentioned earlier. It's just one cable, sets you back about $15. And basically that just allows you to connect it to your smartphone or your tablet, which is really useful. I mean, I did the first half of this video on my iPhone. Right now I'm using my 70D with a lens attached to it, as well as the VideoMic Pro. But I'm honestly thinking that I'm just gonna switch to my iPhone with the VideoMicro on top. Especially when the VideoMic Me comes out, I really don't see why I'll need any of this stuff. I'm sure I will not regret having it, but it's kind of becoming redundant now. If we're talking about pros and cons here, I really think pros, basically everything. The price, which includes the shock mount, the fluffy windshield, and the microphone itself. $80 is nothing compared to the audio quality that you get out of it. The fact that it's so small is a pro as well, because you can pretty much take it anywhere and it's not offensively like this big blimp hanging over your thing, and when you're like, you know, if you're recording a vlog or whatever, you got this big microphone hanging off the side. It's tiny, so that's definitely a pro. The audio quality on its own without any editing or altering actually sounds great, so that's definitely another pro. For cons, I can't really think of anything. Maybe it's a little bit tricky. If you look here, it's a little bit tricky to get it in. You have to really push it. Don't worry, like I said, you're not gonna break it. That's not even really a con, that's just like it was just a little bit tricky. That's it. The first time that I did it, I felt like I was going to break it, but I just really had to ram it in there to get it in there. Yeah, I can't really think of any other cons. Maybe that there's no reason to buy more than one. That is a con, unless you have multiple cameras, because that would be awesome. So then that's, even the cons are pros, really. So that was my review of the Rode VideoMicro. Again, I can't believe this is an $80 microphone. Seriously, just go out and buy it right now. Just stop watching, go buy it now. I'll be doing a comparison video on this and the Rode VideoMic Pro, as well as the VideoMic Me, which when that releases in a few weeks, because that's the phone-specific version of this microphone. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know on Twitter @Peekaloo or in the comments below, and I'll get back to you. Or if you want me to do a specific test on something, I can do that too. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.